Hello guys and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs, and today we have some very exciting news. Now That's What I Call Music have just released the artwork for Now That's What I Call Music 105, which is, I can't believe this, I'm so excited. And in today's video I'm actually going to be showing you guys the actual artwork for this album. I'm also going to be giving you guys a couple of my tracklist predictions for this album, so let's get into it. First of all, the artwork. Now the artwork I'm going to put on screen just here. This is the artwork for the upcoming album, Now That's What I Call Music 105. I really like this artwork. They've gone for something very different with this artwork. I think it looks really nice. They tend to normally have like the background full of colour, and they've kept that. The only thing there is the actual proper background is plain white, just with colour on it, which originally when I saw it yesterday I was a bit confused as to why it's like that, but I now am really like, I really like this artwork. I think it's absolutely amazing. I love what they've done with it. I'm so excited for this album to come out. Now if you haven't heard about this album's actually due to come out on Friday the 3rd of April 2020, and you can actually pre-order it now. There'll be a link so you can pre-order it in the description down below. Make sure to pre-order it right now. You can pre-order it on Amazon, and very soon you'll be able to pre-order it hopefully on HMV. There'll be a link for that hopefully very soon. But in today's video I'm actually going to be showing you also a couple of my tracklist predictions for this album. I've been a little bit on off with my tracklist predictions on this one because they announced this album super early. I wasn't expecting them to announce this album for another like 2 weeks, and when they announced it like yesterday I was like, oh my god, what the heck. I was like so surprised they announced it. So my kind of tracklist predictions have been changing the last couple of weeks, but I've kind of like locked them in now and decided on what I reckon will be a couple of the songs on the tracklist. So I'm going to go through a couple of my tracklist predictions now. Starting off, we have Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. That song has been in the charts for a couple of weeks now. I love that song, and I think there's a high chance that would be in the top 5 songs on the album. It may be top 1 because I know that it's been very high up in the charts for the last couple of weeks. There is a chance of that being number 1. Also, I reckon Own It by Ed Sheeran and Stormzy. I reckon that could be in the top 5 as well. And another brilliant song. This one's been out for quite a few months now, and it's been in the charts for like solid for quite a few months. So I definitely think this deserves it's in the top 3 at least. It is a brilliant song. I definitely reckon it will feature on the album. Also, My Oh My by Camila Cabello featuring DaBaby. That song's been in the charts the past couple of weeks as well. There's a lot. I'm going on a lot of these because they've been in the charts, and I know they tend to go for the most top chart hits for their albums. And I definitely reckon My Oh My by Camila Cabello featuring DaBaby is definitely going to be on that album. I sort of really do think that they're going to feature that song on the album. Also, Justin Bieber, Yummy. He released that song. It's been doing so well ever since it was released a few weeks ago now. I think that was released about 3 weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, and it's been doing absolutely amazing in the charts. It's genuinely, everybody like knew that he was going to release some new music soon. There was a lot of like leaks for it, but it's been doing amazing. I definitely hope that song gets featured on Now 105. Also, What a Man Gotta Do, Jonas Brothers. That song is quite new. I think that's only about 2 weeks old. That song I really like as well. There's a high chance that's going to be on the album. I don't know if that will reach to like the top 5 or if it may feature on like disc 2, but I definitely hope that song is featured. And the last of my tracklist predictions is the Me and You Together song by the 1975. Again, a very new song. I do hope that it gets featured. It's been in the charts recently. It hasn't been really high in the charts, but it's been in the top 40. But I really do hope that is another song they feature, whether that's a song that features on disc 1 or disc 2. I just really want that song to be on there. Of course, with the tracklist predictions, these are all the ones that I hope are on the album, and because of they've been in the charts a lot and they're songs I quite like. But I don't know if they're going to be featuring a couple of songs from Now 5. They've been doing this with Now 102, Now 103 and Now 104 to celebrate 35 years. So I'm not too sure as to whether they're going to carry on with it. It was a big thing of their 35th anniversary that they started to do that. And of course they were re-releasing that that album onto CD. So I don't know if they're going to be re-releasing Now 5 onto CD, or if they're going to feature a couple of the songs from Now 5 on the end of disc 2. I guess we're just going to have to hope and wait and see when they release the tracklist. I do reckon there's a chance there could be a couple of songs from Now 105 on there, but we'll just have to wait until they release the tracklist, which shouldn't be that long now. I reckon it'll probably be mid-March maybe, so it's a little while to go. but I'm just so excited for this. I can't wait. Make sure you pre-order this album. If you haven't pre-ordered it, make sure you do. There'll be a link in the description. Pre-order the album right now. I believe on Amazon at the time of recording this, it's around about £15. It tends to drop down in price quite quickly. Sometimes it drops down to like £13, £14, like that. Originally when I found it on Amazon, it was around £16. It's just gone down now. So yeah, I really would recommend pre-ordering it. But yeah, I can't wait for this album to be out. Honestly, it's going to be amazing. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to give a massive thumbs up. Probably massively appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I release a new video, and make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. They'll be just aside right there, and links to all of my social medias will be in the description down below. Make sure you go to follow up on all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another video. Peace out.